Look at what I found. It's so cool. I'm doing laundry. I usually come out here at 6 in the morning, but it's about 7:30. I just didn't want to be in the dark for some reason. I have not left my house in a while. I did go to the dollar store. I do have to run to the dollar store like once a week. But other than that, I've been in the house. Something's just been telling me, keep it still. Keep it calm. Keep it cute. Stay in the house. I've been nervous about getting in the cars. There's been 3 major accidents on my street. There was a hit and run, somebody hit a little boy, and then there was a major crash the other day. Like the whole neighborhood was outside. And because I'm already dealing with injuries from a major car accident, I've got severe nerve damage in my arm, my shoulder, my elbow, my hands, and then I have bilateral carpal tunnel on top of it. So, yeah. Then I had a nerve conduction study. That's how they found out I had bilateral carpal tunnel, because I was being treated for the injuries from the car accident. They sent me to a nerve specialist. They did the nerve conduction study, which is where they shock your nerves, which was like so traumatic. I feel like my nerves still hurt from this very day. And then they found out I have carpal tunnel in both hands, which is common for writers and servers, which I was both. And basically, I had emergency surgery, and I kind of regret getting it. That's what that scar is from. Because, like, the same week I came home from getting the surgery, I slipped on some water in my kitchen and I fell and busted my hand open. And then I never went to physical therapy. I went to, like, 1 physical therapy appointment, and I was so doped up. Off of my pain meds, I never went back. It was so embarrassing. Worst times of my life. Yep. That's what started, like, I always, I feel like, had an addiction issue, but that's what really, really kicked it off. Being addicted to pills, and then getting cut off of pills, and then being married to somebody that was already selling heroin, and then starting to do that. And then, oh my God, I've got a scar on my arm from where I tried to shoot myself up because I didn't know what I was doing. Because my ex, he would get high all the time, but he didn't want to, like, carry the guilt of having his wife be addicted to it, especially not when I was pregnant. There's nothing worse than having a drug addiction and then finding out you're pregnant in like your 3rd trimester. And then the same people that have been trying to take your kids for you being a drug addict tell you if you stop taking drugs, you're going to put the baby at risk of going into withdrawal in utero, and that you would be harming the baby. So if I stopped using drugs at that point, this is what DSS told me. If I stopped using drugs in my 3rd trimester, that I would have another case, because they're telling me that I have to continue using medication, not the heroin. They put me on something else to manage my addiction. But still. But it was the pain meds they told me to stay on. I know I'm jumping from story to story, but... Hi, Mr. Squirrel. Every time I wash the clothes, during the wash cycle, I come sit in this courtyard, because I used to bring my dog Spinner here. And it's also very, very peaceful. I like to sit with the trees and just take a moment, take a breath, because I never get outside, and I certainly never get to be around nature. That's why I love my tree outside my window. And oh yeah, I feed the birds on my balcony, and they come and they expect food, and I feed them. And I have this squirrel. He's so cute. I call him Flats because he lays flat on his stomach and eats his snack. I leave his snack next to my recycle bin. But yeah, I love animals. I love nature. I feel comfortable there. I always have. Whenever things weren't okay at home. What is that? Hi, worm. I hope I'm not violating your privacy. I just want to show the people. Wow. You know, there used to be a time where insects were huge. Can you imagine seeing one of these as big as a cow? I have powder all over me. One day I'm going to have a house that has laundry in it, and I'm not going to do this anymore. Praying that the machines work. Hoping you get an Uber. Lyft tried to charge me $20 for an $8 ride to go right around the corner. This is the same laundromat, 1.2 miles, that I walked to the past few months to wash their clothes. $21, when 3 minutes before it was $8.99 and $9.99 and $10.99. So I downloaded Uber and got it for $8.49. Matter of fact, let me go get that man a tip. My new friend. I'm done. I got everything done. Let me tell you what, I'm going to use Uber from now on because Lyft is not it. Uber has better drivers, cleaner cars, lower prices. No, thank you. Lyft is the Walmart of driving apps. No, thank you. I had to do the blankets. I did Judah's. More blankets and then my stuff. From now on, Raja is washing Fire's clothes and his. Yep. I'm giving them more and more responsibility. The more they want, they need to understand that when you grow up and you want to be grown, it comes with responsibility. They're in such a hurry to grow up. Okay, that comes with more responsibility then. So, good Isis. Hello, ma'am. Hey, mama. Oh, there's nothing like coming home. I love coming home. I'm about to take a shower. That shower was everything. I took my sea moss vitamins. I still got that daggone sea moss gel gummy recipe wrong. This will be my 5th time trying it because I've never worked with agar before, and I don't think I heated up my juice enough. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna get it. But until then, I'm just eating the regular sea moss. I mixed it with some lemon. And so I'm taking that. It said online that it would take about a month to see any results. I need more energy and iodine in my system. So I took that, took a shower, made some coffee, dumped the clothes out. I'm about to slowly fold them. I'm so happy to be home. Oh, and I had to trim my hair. I thought I only had to trim my hair once a year, but when it's this short, once a month. So that it can be no flyaways. And then the plan is to braid it with acrylic yarn, I believe. No, cotton yarn, because when I did the research, acrylic is synthetic, so if synthetic hair breaks me out, why turn right around and get synthetic yarn? No, I'm going to use cotton yarn, which has been used to braid hair all over the world. So I trimmed it. You see my gray hairs? I've had gray hair since high school, and I looked it up. You can get gray hair from smoking, and you can also get gray hair from being nutrient deficient. And I believe, for me, it's the nutrient deficiency. But I'm working on it. But I feel comfortable trimming my own hair now. The expense of getting someone else to do it, no thank you. And I just don't feel comfortable with people touching my hair. So I trim it myself. I feel like I did a pretty good job. And it's growing very well. It's wet now. And I have 4C hair, so my coils are tight, babe. But our hair is so versatile. It can be straight when you put heat on it. I can puff it out in the bush. I can let it curl up. Yeah, just gotta learn how to take care of it. You have to wet your hair or make it moist and then put an oil or a butter or both in your hair. Like I use my shea butter coconut oil mix. I make a whipped butter and I use that as a leave-in. And then my hair loves olive and avocado oil and castor oil. Loves it, loves it. I'm like always dehydrated, so I have to do my best to drink a lot of water. Other than water, tea, and coffee, that's all I drink. So that I can keep my hair moisturized. I don't even know whether I haven't been drinking enough water, if my nails are brittle, and if my hair is dry. So that is my laundry day. Tomorrow we need to go run some errands. It's Saturday, and I'm finally going to Dollar General on a Saturday with my little coupon. We gotta go get Isis some food and just a couple little things for the month. And I think if we budget properly, we might actually have money left over this month. So I'm gonna put it in the savings account. And I am almost at 3,000 watch hours, so I'll be partially monetized within the next week or so. Very excited about that. And I'm working on 2 ebooks right now. One is almost done. So I've got things in the works. And I'm also working on 2 new songs. And I also have a song that's ready to be recorded. I just need to pay for it. But right now I've got premieres all the way up to the middle of November. So in 2 weeks I'll start shooting for December. And I'm doing Vlogmas, so I'll need 31 videos. So that's why I wanted to get ahead of myself. I cannot just shoot videos in real time. Like, that would cause me so much anxiety. I don't know how people do it. So I always make sure I'm ahead of myself. I'll take a break, and you won't even know it because you see me every other day. So, I love you. I appreciate you spending the morning with me. That was not easy. I don't like leaving my house. Oh, one guy look at him. Look at this. My gray hair. All my Uber drivers were really nice. They were uber nice. So it was decent. I appreciated it. But now I gotta get to work. And I got water to drink. I need to trim this hair. I love you. I appreciate you being here, spending time with me here in Fury World. If you are interested in checking out my music, it's available under my artist name, The Fury of Abyss, on all music streaming platforms worldwide. I love you, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Peace.